Hey guys, welcome to my bar-inspired Pilates Matwork class. So we're going to get started straight away, standing at the back of your mat. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to roll down through your spine in 4, 3, 2, and release at the bottom. Inhale through your nose and exhale to reverse that. Head's heavy, arms are long, shoulders back at the top. And again, exhale, drawing forward, chin into chest, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Hanging heavy at the bottom, and then reversing that nice and slowly, taking your time. Shoulders back at the top. Beautiful, let's go again. That's it, soft legs. Hold it down at the bottom now. Grabbing your elbows with your opposite hands, we're swinging side to side, relaxing the back of our neck and our lower back. Now we're going to walk out through our hands into a high plank, creating a perfectly straight line through your body, long neck. From here, we're drawing our right knee to our left elbow, cross the body and draw it back. And the other side, we have 6 more. 5, keep your glutes down, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank, pushing away from the ground, filling out your upper back, long neck, drawing in your belly button, melting your ribs together, and slowly melt your knees down towards the ground. Let's go through our cat-cow. So we inhale to contract, and then exhale to arch, bringing your eye line to the sky. And again, inhale, making this movement nice and large. Exhale. Inhale. This should almost feel like an abdominal exercise as you go up into your cat, drawing so high up through your belly button. That's it. Beautiful, and coming back to neutral. Let's take our right leg back behind our hip and lift it up to 90 degrees. Straight away when you're ready, taking off the opposite arm and holding it there. Balancing, stabilizing through your core. We then inhale to draw our knee and opposite elbow together, and exhale to lengthen out. And again, inhale to draw in. Exhale to come all the way out. Repeat this. Inhale, contracting up nice and high, C-curve through your spine. Exhale to extend out. And again, inhale. Exhale out, really lengthen. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. From here, we're drawing the arm and the leg out to the side along one even plane. The leg doesn't have to go too far, just make sure it doesn't dip. Beautiful. Long neck. That's it. Making sure you're nice and stable and coming all the way down. From here, we're going into our Pilates tricep push-up. So we inhale to draw down, elbows come in together, and exhale to come up. Make sure your shoulders stay over your hands the whole time and knees underneath hips. That's it. Make sure you don't draw down too low. It's more about technique for this exercise. Now hold it down and pulse. Drawing all the way up. Beautiful. Let's work to the opposite side now. Taking that left leg back, drawing it behind your hip, and then taking off the opposite arm. Staying there. Being completely still. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale to draw out. And again, inhale, drawing in, C-curve through your spine. Exhale out. Repeat. Really lengthen out. Beautiful. Feel it through your core as you contract in. Lovely. And lengthen all the way out. From here, let's bring our leg and arm to the side and exhale, bring it back behind your hip. Again, try and avoid the leg from dipping, which is quite difficult. That's it. Beautiful. Lovely. And coming all the way down, straight into Pilates tricep push-up. Inhale down and exhale up. Beautiful. Drawing those elbows in like there's a piece of string wrapped around them. Good. Making sure you're not taking any strain in your neck. Now let's hold it down and pulse. Beautiful. Nearly there. And coming all the way down, clasp your hands together, take your feet out, and we're going into a low plank. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes, pushing through your shoulder blades so your chest is nice and active, keeping your neck nice and long. And imagine you're wearing tight jeans, so you're really zipping up through the front of your core. Beautiful. That's it. So staying there, focusing on the breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Keep it up. Nearly there. And relaxing, coming all the way down. Beautiful. Bringing your legs together and lying down, palms on your forehead. We're going into back extension from here. So we inhale to draw up and we exhale to come down. So keeping your elbows nice and broad. Inhale up, exhale down. Make sure your glutes are turned on. You're squeezing them, keeping those legs nice and long. And even though we're lying on the ground, we're still thinking about lifting up through our belly button. Beautiful. So it's not about height for this one. Make sure your neck is long so you don't want to crunch back. Beautiful. Calming up. Broad arms. Excellent. And hands come on the ground, reaching back, lifting your chin so you're feeling a nice stretch down the front of your neck. Again, breathing. And coming down to your baby cobra, just rolling out your neck nice and slowly. Beautiful big circles. And reverse those circles and just notice if you feel any tightness in certain areas of your neck. Or if one side feels tighter than the other. Lovely, so now we're going to draw our hands by our side and we're back into our back extension. So we inhale to draw up, energy through our arms, reaching back, exhale to come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Turn those glutes on, help support your back. Beautiful. That's it. Keep reaching back. Now let's just pulse our arms back. We call these our swan arms, so really squeezing those arms together at the back, squeezing your scapulas together, seeing if you can lift up a little bit higher, reach those arms up, and slowly come all the way down. Good job. It's not easy. Just bringing your left cheek on the ground and shaking your hips side to side, just to relax your hips, your lower back. Beautiful. So keeping your legs rotated, bringing your heels and toes together, making a diamond with your leg. We're squeezing our glutes to pulse our legs up towards the sky. So the aim is to get the thighs off the ground, which can be quite difficult. That's it. So make sure your mat has a bit of padding for this one, just so you're not feeling your hip bones on the ground. Beautiful. So pulsing up, squeeze those glutes. That's it, keeping that diamond shape. Keep going, little pulses. Now we're going to extend our legs out to the opposite diagonals, straightening the legs, and then back to our diamonds, out and in, out and in. Beautiful. Keep it up. Try and keep those thighs off the ground, it's quite hard. Hold the legs out and then pulsing the heels together. Nearly there, just a few more. Squeeze, squeeze, and coming down. Beautiful, shake out your hips, right cheek on the ground, relaxing your back. And coming back into a child's pose, knees are wide, arms are long, neck is relaxed. Slowly rolling up through your spine, so you're seated. So now we're going to sit down on our glutes and place our feet out in front, bending our knees. Drawing your hands underneath your knees, we inhale to lengthen our spine and exhale to sink and tuck through our hips, going into our partial sit back. And again, inhale, exhale, sink and tuck through your hips, partial sit back. Repeat this, trying to get this nice C curve through your lumbar spine without curving through your shoulders. That's it. Beautiful. Lovely. Really grow as you lengthen. Exhale. Scooping out your belly. Your arms come to a first position. We're holding it here. It's like you're holding a beach ball. And now we're going figure of eight. So we're going down, up and around. Down, up and around. That's it. So working through your obliques. Keeping those legs stable. Feel like you're wringing out a wet towel through your core. Then come back to center. We're going into second, then into first. So drawing the arms out to the side. Then making sure the elbows don't go past your shoulders. So it's like hug a tree if you do reformer Pilates. But we call it second in ballet terms, so second to first. Now we're going up to fifth. So drawing up and down. So you'll start to feel this through your shoulders as well as your core. So we're trying to maintain that partial sit back or that C curve through our lower back as we do this. Coming to fourth, we're drawing the left knee to the right elbow. Beautiful. So twisting through our body, but staying in that C curve, so we're still really working through our core. Changing arms, left elbow to right knee. Excellent, keep it up. Twisting through your obliques. Very good. Back to first, figure of eights once more. Down, up and around. Beautiful. Nearly there. Back to first, one leg to tabletop. The other leg stay here. If you want to make this harder, straighten both legs into our boat pose. Make sure you have energy through your arms, reaching forward. And slowly coming up, straightening out your legs in front and reaching forward for a hamstring stretch. Relaxing the back of your neck and reaching forward from the base of your spine. Good job, guys. Excellent. We're going to roll up again. Shoulders back. And we're going to lie down. Slowly drawing your heels in towards your glutes and hands by your side. So coming into your imprint spine, drawing your belly button down towards your backbone. Feeling a light pressure through your lower back on the mat. Draw the right leg to tabletop and inhale to straighten the leg and draw it out. Again. Inhale out. Exhale to tabletop, knee in line with hip. Out and in. We have 3 more. 2 and 1. Keep it straight and then draw the leg up. So it's a throw of the leg, but keeping your hips nice and stable. Making sure the bent leg stays parallel. Beautiful. And then come back to tabletop and float that foot down towards the ground. Let's work on the other side. Left leg to tabletop, inhale to draw out. Exhale back to tabletop. We have 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it out straight and draw it up and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Float that foot down towards the ground. So now we're going to draw our heels a little bit closer in towards our glutes, and we slowly roll it up into a high bridge, squeezing your glutes at the top. Right leg to tabletop and repeat the same motion. Inhale to draw that leg out. Exhale back in. So we have a set of 6, and then you hold it out straight and then repeat the throw of the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop and float that foot down to the ground. Stay high through your hips. Other side. Inhale out, exhale in. 4 more. And 3, keep those hips nice and high. 2, ribs are melted together. And 1, throw of the leg. 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to tabletop, lifting up high through your hips and slowly articulating through your spine to come all the way down. Just give your legs a little hug. Rocking side to side, relaxing your hips. And when you're ready, just drawing your feet back onto the mat. From here, staying in your imprint spine and lifting up through the pelvic floor, draw your right leg to tabletop and the left. We are going into single toe taps. So we inhale to draw the toe down to the ground and exhale back up to tabletop. Good, so keep alternating legs and make sure you stay in that imprint spine and you keep the pressure constant. So if you can't go down to the ground without arching your back, just make it super small. Your toe doesn't have to touch the ground. That's it. Now when you're ready to progress, double toe tap. So drawing both toes down to the ground and exhale back up to tabletop. The same thing applies here. If you can't go all the way down without coming out of that imprint spine, just make it smaller. Good, let's draw the knees out to the side, flexing your feet. We're coming into diamonds, so we're drawing the heels down towards the ground and come all the way back up. That's it. So keep that rotation, keep those heels connected, toes flexed. Beautiful. Now we're going to hold it halfway down, and from here we straighten our legs out and then draw our heels in towards our tailbone, so frog legs. So squeeze those inside thighs together as you straighten and then bend the knees, heels in towards your tailbone. That's it. So if you want to work a little bit slower here, you can. Good. Really wrapping those thighs around and then pointing your toes, and we're crisscrossing the legs. So we call this our beats. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Beautiful. And reaching your arms and legs out, lengthening your spine. Just shake your hips side to side. Release your lower back. And drawing the soles of your feet together and knees out to the side. Palms facing the sky. Just reconnecting with your breath, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth.